Hello everyone, we are Teams in Headquarters. Today I am presenting our x402 protocol agentic commerce platform. The platform enables AI agents to autonomously research, discover services, make policy controlled micropayments using the x402 protocol, and maintain a complete audit trail of every transaction. The core idea is simple. Instead of an AI agent just generating an answer, our system can play the task, discover the required APIs, evaluate policies, execute payments, and produce the final result automatically. Now let's log in and go to the dashboard. So we are signing it with a special animation for the X402, and here we have the JWT authentication used for the signing in with a special animation for the sign login thing. We have three cute buddies with us which take a sight of our password, but as you know, privacy is main concern. So let's get in as we are authenticated, and this should take us to our dashboard. As you can see our dashboard briefly, this is our central dashboard. It provides a real-time overview of platform activity, including spending, transactions, merchant policies, and recent activities. All of these metrics are backed by our backend and MongoDB rather than the static front-end data. This is a real-time hosted website. Now let's get to main tasks like the AI research. Therefore, we have the prompt which we have, like we can change and everything. So the prompt is analyze the market value of automation and microtransaction metrics. So we use the natural language research objective. The planner converts the objective into executable plan. It identifies the capabilities required, and let's promote it. As you can see, the execution plan is right here. So then we execution. Now the execution engine starts executing the plan. Before accessing the paid services, the platform evaluates the application, spending, merchant policies. If the transaction is allowed, the x402 payment flow is executed and the result is returned to the agent. If a payment is denied, this is also important part of the system. If merchant transaction violates a policy, the payment is blocked before execution and the reason is recorded. Now let's get to our merchant tab. So the merchant tab shows us the this is a platform like you maintain the services the AI agents can interact with, where it is allowed, which are verified, which are suspended. We can control it, and like the, let's say each merchant has information such as wallet address, network verification, and everything else is verification history and everything. So like the merchants are, we don't have the real merchant data, so we are having the hard coded things. Let's get to the service bazaar. The service bazaar act as the service discovery layer, where as you can see what are providers we are using, what are their capabilities, what is the time taken latency. So the service bazaar is like the planner to use select like a bazaar where we can choose our API calls. Then we go to the spend policies, which is one of our main features of the project, that the guardrail thing. So the policies control how much the AI agent is allowed to spend and which merchant is allowed to interact with. Like we enforce transaction limits, daily spend limits, and merchant alloy list. And we have special activate kill switch, which helps to, like if we think that the manually switch or like kill the process, then we can go to the transactions, which will show us how transactions have been made. So let's see the transactions. Every payment attempt is recorded in transaction section. We can see the merchant amount, network status, timestamp, and other executed metadata. As you can see, the time is recently we have tried to execute these, and the amount which has been used for the USDC, which we have loaded it, and these are the transactions ID unique stored in our MongoDB. Then let's get to the API services. API service provides a platform level view of the service available to the agent. This connects the service discovery layer with the actual APIs that can be evoked during executions. We have here we have the endpoints and the price calls, and it can be exported in a CSV file. Then let's go to the open analytics. As you can see, open analytics. So the analytics is here. The analytics section provides a deeper insight As we do not have much of it right now, it as MVP. We have not into anything for this. Let's go to the audit log now. Audit logs is the for the enterprise environment observability and accountability are critical. So this makes the platform more suitable for enterprise AI agents where financial actions need to be actionable and auditable. As you can see, the actions and everything which we have been performed, and we have the metadata which you can be expected. Then we can copy it and everything else. So let's go to the system health thing. System health gives our operational operators visibility into the operational state of the system, platform, and backend services. Now, as you can see, I would like to summarize everything, and let's get you to the API things. Let's go to the Swagger part, which where we will show how our API are working. So as you can see, we have also implemented external APIs for the Gemini and MongoDB, and now we would be like showing you how our API working, like API testing. So let's go to it. First we will like try to get the auth. As you can see, my name here and my email and the password. Now let's execute it. As we have executed it before, because like it's a lengthy would have gone to a lengthy video. As you can see, we are successfully registered and authenticated, and a metadata is generated. Now let's go to the login. Now as you can see, we have executed this also. You can check the data, name and everything, metadata. The login is successful. All the API endpoints are working perfectly and fine. Now we would move on to the let's make to go to the AI research agent part. The API used, as you can see, the prompt generation and everything here. Now that the query is given to it, the AI researcher executed the query and the metadata is generated here, as you can see. And we have used many APIs in this project. As you can see from every production platform APIs, the policies APIs checking for everything else, the planner API also working, and the enterprise observability merchant APIs. So everything is working and fine, and this is let's come to an end. The result is returned to the users like in a perfect way. Complete execution and financial visibility is there. This transforms AI from the system that only generates responses into an autonomous, policy controlled economic agent capable of discovering services, paying for them, and executing workflows and maintaining enterprise grade and accountability. We have also deployed the project. You can try it, run it, and get us how we can make it a better project. Thank you.